Hey guys, let's see whose story we're reading today. Okay, it's going to be Leo. All right, Leo. Let's see what your story is. Nope. Sorry, let me get that card that fell. Let's just see who this is. We have Pisces energy coming through pretty strong. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or have somebody significant in your life who is a Pisces. Okay, for those of you not familiar with this reading, we're going to go through the entire deck. So let's get started right after I finish the shuffling. Okay. I don't know if you're going to have somebody coming back or wanting to come back into your life. Yeah, there's somebody who's missing you. But yeah, I feel like this is somebody you've already let go of, pushed aside. We'll see if that comes through. Okay, Leo. Okay, so there's something here that I feel like there's a cycle in life for a lot of you guys that's about to begin. However, there's something that you haven't quite been able to bring closure to. And it's something that was very emotional, that you felt very wronged by someone that you had a lot of love for. This could have been, excuse me, this could have been a mother figure. Somebody that you looked up to, a very strong feminine energy. And it doesn't have to be a woman, but it is coming through for me as such. So like I said, it could be a mother figure or just somebody who you looked up to that is a feminine presence in your life. So there's something that you feel isn't quite closed out for it yet. And it may just be on an emotional basis, but it's still there. And yet I do see you starting some kind of new cycle as you are closing whatever that is out. So this feels more like an emotional process that maybe you've been putting off for some time. But you're now knowing that, walking away from the deceit or whatever this betrayal maybe was. For some of you, you're walking away from either like a relationship, could be romantic relationship, or it could even be family. But it was a toxic environment, whatever this was. And so you have been postponing this new beginning for quite a long time. For some of you, you could have been in a relationship and have met somebody new, but not necessarily pursued anything with that person. You just knew that this person was better for you than the person that you were initially dealing with. But like I said, this is not romantic for all of you. For some of you, this is just, family, people very close to you who had betrayed your trust. But see, we keep seeing the beginning of something new that's pretty major in your life. So it's something really good. Okay, you're starting a new cycle that's really good, but at the same time, it brings about a lot of nostalgia. It's like triggering a lot of emotions for you that you have to, or you feel this need to bring some sort of balance to, or make some sense of, and kind of process before you leave it all behind. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I did. No, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, whatever it is, this change that you're making in your life, you are pretty confident that this is for something good. You're doing this for yourself. You're doing this for your own well-being, like an act of self-love. So, it's not about you questioning your decision. It's not about that. It's just about you kind of processing. It's like the final look through, I guess. I don't know why I'm hearing it that way, but yeah, it's like whatever you've carried, like these emotional burdens that you've carried of feeling mistreated, abused, used, you know, whatever like brought your self-esteem down that you have been repressing. You've never actually stood up for yourself in this sense because of the nature of these relationships. How close, these people were to you. But now is the time because you know that you're closing that out, and so it's like you don't want to bring this excess baggage with you into this new cycle. And so here we have Judgment with the Death card. Very scorpionic energy, all about, death and rebirth. And so both of them being in the reverse, it's like kind of holding on, for dear life to that heartbreak, because that's all that's really left of that. Everything else is gone. All that's left is your emotion that you have attached to those experiences. And so, yeah, right now, you're very confident about your future. You're coming up here as this Queen of Wands energy. Again, very confident, even though I feel like the lack of confidence is not in what lies ahead, but more so in yourself. Again, because there's a focus more so on this past tower moment, of whatever betrayal you went through, or karmic event. There was a big karmic event that occurred that was very impactful. And so, yeah, I'm seeing somebody like wallowing in their emotions, but there's just there's so much success and, or, well, yeah, abundance is what I'm seeing ahead. There's success there. We saw it earlier as well. That's coming through really strongly. And so, interesting, we have the Seven of Swords is clarified with the shadow side, which is the Devil card. Really strong, like dark energy was around you. I'm curious to clarify this Devil card here. Okay. Whoever it was, whoever this dark energy was, or it was somebody who was very just reckless. Like they really didn't even think about the consequences. Not that that makes things any better, but I get the feeling that you gave this person a lot more credit than they deserved. You thought that they were smarter than they actually were, more responsible than they actually were, more trustworthy than they actually were. So, excuse me, I was drinking seltzer. So it's like you were thinking this person that you were dealing with was a King of Swords. King of Swords could be like a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, somebody that you go to for some kind of counsel, advice, because they have usually more knowledge than the average person. it is a king, right? But in reality, you were dealing with this toxic Knight of Wands day and night. This is not somebody, Knight of Wands is not someone that you would, count on to be there for you, because they are here today and gone tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah. So something that you were very confident in, this other person, you may not have had the confidence in yourself, and that may have been because you were pouring all of that into this one person, putting them on a pedestal that they apparently had no business being on. So yeah, I'm seeing somebody coming back with an apology and wanting to work on a new beginning with you. Yeah, they, okay. They are actually very confident in themselves, believing that whenever they come around to saying, I'm sorry, or, wanting your attention or your presence in their life, they expect naturally for you to be available. And with the Four of Swords and the Justice card in reverse, again, I feel like they're going to get the cold shoulder. Four of Swords is kind of having distance, being silence. So you may not answer anyone's calls here. Yeah, Five of Cups with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there's no collaboration because there's just too many hurt feelings between you and whoever it is that is coming or wanting to come back into your life, offering apologies and whatnot. But you've already seen their dark, toxic side, whoever this is, whether it be romantic partner, family member, because I'm picking up all of that. So it really can be just about anyone. But have they changed? I don't think so. Yeah. Somebody's going to be working on like changing your mind, changing your decisions.